Joining us now is Libby Emmons from the Post Millennial. Lots to discuss here. I want to talk about this radical climate group that has endorsed Kamala Harris. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so this radical climate group, as you say, Climate Defiance, has come out and endorsed Kamala Harris. But interestingly, they haven't endorsed her due to any of her positions. They haven't endorsed her based on her record. They endorsed her because they feel that they can sway her toward their views and that they can control her once she's in office. And they said explicitly that this is not something that they believe they could do with Trump. So their goal is to get her into office and then tell her what to do and imagine that she will be open to just doing what they say. Kamala Harris has, of course, been a proponent of climate activism. Even back in 2020, when she was running for office with Joe Biden, she listed climate as one of the existential crises that she would be addressing in an administration with Joe Biden, along with racism, the economy, and the COVID pandemic at the time.
So, yeah, tell us more about kind of the radical policy, the environmental policies that Kamala Harris embraces. We haven't gone through this a lot. She says she's now in favor of fracking. It's all a bunch of BS. But she's a radical environmentalist at her core.
Yeah, she sure is. So she opposes fracking. She's been very clear about that in the past. She opposes drilling for oil on federal lands, which is aligned with this climate defiance group. She's in favor of social justice protests, which everyone in the climate side believes is part of their purview as well. And she's been vocal about that. Back in 2020, she said the protests can't stop and they won't stop and they shouldn't stop. You know, she said that on a late night show and has since disavowed those remarks a couple of times, saying that she didn't really say it or whatever it is, that she flip-flopped again. She is in favor of EV mandates. She was a huge proponent of electric school buses, even though these turned out to be a complete boondoggle, a massive spending waste of money that resulted in very few buses. And the buses that did get deployed were difficult to repair, difficult to find parts for. And so a lot of the places that did get those EV buses returned to the normal, safe, gas-powered cars. These are all things that she's in favor of. She's another one of these people who believes that the weather is an indication that we have angered the climate gods and must be chastised and chastened and punish ourselves and whip ourselves by denying ourselves the kind of energy that has actually lifted millions and millions and millions of people out of poverty worldwide, which is oil.
Yeah, that's right.